Okay, without further ado, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, both and neither, to session 5, 6, 4.
Editors, cut that out and post.
Cut that. 5.
Let's put a text-to-speech voice saying the number.
It's 5. Who can remember what we did last week?
Did we miss a session last week?
We
It
had
feels
a
like
dinner,
No.
No.
Hmm.
We did the
I feel
dinner.
like it's been a while, yeah.
but
Yeah,
Silent came late. Or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We had a fancy dinner at the Cuthites, and main priest man over there shared some information with us. Where this mystery obsidian key that we found on the dead priest in our mansion cellar might lead to, which is an abandoned bank, and B, that there's been some power dynamic shifts in the local fetchling ruffian gang, and maybe it has something to do with our little red cloak fellas, because apparently the somebody took over the lead by force and wasn't very chill. So I think at the very least, Kalina's theory is that this like 3-fingered hand with 4 fingers on the hand is like taking over the local gang to do its bidding while staying anonymous and hidden. It's like they're basically using a VPN. We're sponsored by NordVPN, by the way. What a flawless segue.
That was scripted, just to be
Yeah.
clear. And then...
Yeah, and then we went to the bank.
Yeah.
wait,
had
but
a-
the bank is connected to our house?
Yes,
No.
you found a bank key in...
Oh,
Your
yeah,
basement.
we found the key.
Yeah.
Like, it's not connected by, like, a tunnel.
No.
We
Not
just went.
physically.
No,
Oh, and there were like a
no.
bunch of weird fingers left over from the procession or something. I don't know whether that's relevant. What I found weird is that here too, I think in the bank there was a person with a red cloak.
Yeah, you found
That-
2 Red Cloak members so far in the bank.
Yeah, we keep coming across them.
Oh, yeah, one was turned to stone and one's
The other dead,
dead.
which we might be able to revive for questioning. Oh no, we thought of de-stonifying, de-petrifying the one for questioning.
But that is pretty hard, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing Berlin might know a guy who knows a guy, but we'll see.
Might be an expensive guy though.
Yeah, and might take a while to get him to this little town.
And you have other leads to find out information that they might give you as well, so it might not be relevant.
Get stuck, yeah.
Yes, so you came to the bank, you saw the finger confetti outside, showing that the celebrants were happy about the bank closing. You encountered a couple of traps, you've bought a cockatrice.
The weird lady in the back room.
You found the haunted last meal that you managed to excise, and the angry, what's he called? Bodak, who just fucking hated you.
Oh yeah.
And what was that again? She was not the Bodak, but or a hungry friend. She was part of the tax collectors, but was found to be working with the celebrants, and something happened.
I think she was trying to play both sides, but they found out, so both of them fucked her over.
Yeah, they eventually had to close the bank too.
Okay, and with that we can continue. How's everybody looking?
Downstairs.
What XP are we on? Did I miss to add some, or are we?
I think I added yours 265.
265.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I updated your sheet.
Slightly drained over here.
Mm-hmm.
What was causing the drain again?
I think the Bodax. No, or was it the?
No, it was the Bodak.
It was the Bodak. But it drain
Um,
just goes away on a long rest.
If it
Oh.
fails, the target becomes drained one. Does it say that it goes away? Each time
No.
you have a full night's rest. Your
Drain
drain
goes away.
becomes one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to live with that. What's it do?
Lowers max
mine-
HP.
And other stuff as
Constitution-based
well.
checks, such as
Yeah.
fortitude saves. Okay, so -1 to fortitude and -1 HP. Sure. Okay. Other than Noro, you're looking at full health. I think you examined this corpse here, found that it was killed by tremendous amounts of blunt force trauma.
And even though they're wearing a red cloak, they're not our four-fingered friends.
They are.
They are. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess we should head downstairs.
Well, before we do, can anyone, wrap this up? Showing like a bleeding arm after getting hit by the Bodak.
Do they not? Yeah, I would definitely move to heal.
Okay.
I guess it also depends how much passed, because I think we already healed once here.
Did we?
Yeah, after the
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It may not have been an hour. Okay, fine. Yeah, that doesn't feel like an hour since then.
No. Yeah, you're right. There's just a cockatrice fighting in this.
You can still treat wounds, though, right?
Only once an hour.
Yeah. That's the treat wounds was an hour ago.
Oh, is it the doctor
Or less than an
thing
hour
that
ago.
changes that?
Yeah.
The battle medicine, which is once every 24 hours,
Unless you
and
have
independent of.
No, yeah, treat wounds by default once an hour.
I have
If you could-
something to still heal, but I'd rather save that for an emergency.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you
Oh.
could sit around for half an hour and do it if you wanted to. No, it's still. It's like
Yeah,
We're not in a rush. We
yeah,
might as
and we
well.
don't know what we're getting into.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah.
We have
Right.
breakfast in this room.
Enough of our friends have died already, so Nora, I don't really want you to join me quite yet.
Isn't
That'd
that
be interesting.
your whole purpose to make undead?
It is, but I understand it's a bit unpleasant to go through for most people.
Yeah, no need to rush the becoming undead process. Everyone can get to
There
it
are
at their own
some-
time.
There are some parts of it I wouldn't mind, but
Mhm.
I don't think there's a guarantee I would come back as a ghost too. So yeah.
During that time while you're waiting, you can also collate the information in public records if you wanted. Get all the
Yeah.
important stuff together to form a scholarly journal.
A scholarly journal?
Yeah. It is an item.
What does it? What's
Spend
that for?
1 minute referencing an academic journal before attempting a skill check to recall knowledge about the subject. You get a +1 item bonus.
Yo.
And this
So
is
we can
specifically
make
for,
one
just
from
with the stuff that's lying around on the shelves. It'll take about an hour.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a specific item for it, but I'll just drag a generic scholarly journal onto Kasha, presumably.
Yeah, I got a different thing for
Yeah.
recall knowledge checks.
And between sessions, we'll sort that out.
And then I guess treat wounds for.
Go for it.
Thank you.
There's also the 5
I did it as a secret roll.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you rolled a 22 total. And healed for 16.
Thank you.
There's also ever-burning candles, which are probably worth a little bit if somebody wants to try and get those.
Oh yeah, those were like they didn't feel hot or anything. They just kept
Yeah.
burning.
Yeah, magical
Oh,
ever-burning
Same
candles.
as our torch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are
yeah.
we feeling,
Well, they're gonna be wonderful decor.
how are we
They
feeling
are.
about taking things again?
Pardon?
How are we feeling about taking things again? Are we
Oh,
okay to take things
Well,
now?
it kind of solved what has been turning people to stone here. So
Oh yeah, didn't we test it out? Didn't we ask Vex to take something and walk outside? I feel like that was a thing.
I think you planned on it. If you went through that plan, you can leave and come back comfortably.
Okay.
They are affixed to the table, really heavily bolted down. It would take an athletics check to rip them off, or a thievery check to remove it without damaging it.
oof,
Sounds
yeah,
like
I'm
a
not good at
thievery.
either of those.
Yeah, if you let me borrow your hand again, Kalina, I can help.
Oh, sure. All right.
And I do the thing again, and Kalina,
We're gonna be pottery scening a lot of things this campaign.
expecting, subtle thievery, suddenly feels like insane force come to her hand as she starts ripping the candle as I'll roll
Oh,
an
God.
athletics check.
Kalina, make a fortitude save.
Oh God!
As an
Good.
aid check.
Slam it in my face. All right. 15.
That's a fail on your aid. So
Oof.
no bonus.
Oof, oof, oof.
But it doesn't hurt.
19.
What happens if you fail?
Depends.
Nothing.
Probably.
It's too firmly affixed. You can't get it out.
No, I
Damn.
Do you want to try with a bit of a lighter touch?
it's a worse roll, so probably not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, fair enough.
but, okay. I
I
have those
mean,
handles.
I can try, but if a 19 didn't do it,
No, you're strong. Rip it out.
Should we try together? Are you okay to try again, Kalina?
Yeah, I think I
that
wasn't
seemed
the right
painful.
conduit for this forceful pull.
Can we do it together and the conduit as an aid?
Sure. Yep. One of you can roll athletics to aid. You both have the same bonus, so. Hey.
You
Success.
should have rolled it.
Yeah. +1 for Noro's athletics.
And wait for me to roll that too.
That's not a crit success?
No.
No.
Hey. DC 21.
Yo.
You managed to rip the bolts out. You now have You have the skull with a candle inside it. You can keep the skull if you want.
I take it feels kind of weird to like candle is not budging and suddenly like ghost ghost hand helps out.
Yeah.
Like,
there we go.
that, I think that helped. I don't know how you do it.
I don't really know either. I'm kind of just vibing.
Okay. Candle stolen. Books stolen. Health restored. What would you like to do next?
Charge down the stairs. Ah!
Charge down the stairs.
Charge!
Oh, that prompts me if I want to teleport.
Yeah.
Mm,
I will have to probably go soonish, just so you know.
okay.
But it shouldn't be terribly hard for anyone to control Nora for a bit. I think it.
You're all invisible.
You'll never catch me.
It just keeps asking me if I want to teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it does that whenever somebody does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Or-
Yeah.
Let me delete everybody and put you back on.
Oh no.
Kalina, Kasha, Noro, Silent.
Hello.
Is there any way I can
Hello.
disable this teleport thing? Because it seems buggy.
Because I made
Tile.
the token with my hat, so like the hat is so wide, the token itself had to shrink down, and now it's
Oh,
about the same size as Noro, so I'm small.
I
You
think there is
can
a way.
fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, scaling. You can scale the token so it's back up to full size, and hat is. bigger.
Yeah, but kind of like it this way. I wouldn't want it to
Oh, okay.
take over the edges of the square.
Makes you
fine,
look
fine. I
more
thought you wanted-
mindful, more demure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a region.
very
Fuck off.
cutesy.
With
Oh,
the new art style, it does kind of have short stack energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of reminding me of who's the artist that did like Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom?
That was me.
Oh,
Dan Harmon?
Maybe, yeah.
That is a name.
No, that's a director, and he did not do those. He did Rick and Morty
Mhm.
and Community, but like, no. Doesn't matter.
You find yourself in a 20-foot square chamber. There's a single iron door down here in the southeast, and there's a little viewing.
Butch
Pardon?
he was called Butch Hart.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Butch Hartman.
All right. Please
There's a
take-
little
please
viewing
take-
spot that's currently closed.
Sorry, just quick one. Please take care of Noro. I'll be listening and be back soon.
Gotcha. Good luck.
Good night.
Send our love to Leela. Okay.
Reach.
Breach.
Go, 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 go.
Where are we?
You are like where on the map?
Yeah, I
Um,
don't.
Top left.
I don't see.
Do you not see your token? You're right there.
I'll refresh.
But you see, you can see the room.
No,
Oh, okay.
there's no token in the scene which gives you visibility.
I also just
have
noticed your
to
token
refresh.
is like, at
I
least the
just did.
body part of you is like a little transparent. That's a nice
Yeah, it's
detail.
full
Okay.
transparent.
Very good.
Still can't see.
Yay!
Refreshed again.
I've tried to
Mm.
lead you to
Remove token, put it back. Oh, there's two of
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's saying
A
there's no
különböző szakaiban
token.
mindenkit kioszt a picsába.
Oh, you're on the wrong
Yeah, most nem
fucking
kellett.
thing. It's untenable.
We can hear you, Chris.
I asked mommy. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Now I see.
Okay, yeah. You are on the wrong scene.
I see. Probably the stairs, probably.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using the stairs anymore. They're very annoying.
Yeah.
You can breach into this room. There is straight in front of you. There's the remains of some kind of broken mechanism, and a tremendous amount of blood.
I do check for traps again. The
On
same kind.
On the door before you open
Yeah, I would.
it. Okay, give me a thievery.
There's been one, so just in case.
Forget the description I've given you already.
It was like the guillotine that kind of came down, or something to that effect.
Yeah, it was like a scythe blade.
Yeah. So thievery check. Beep, 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 beep. Where the fuck am I looking? Theory. Disabled device. There you are.
Yep. You find evidence that there is a trap, or there was a trap rather, but it's been disabled. So it's safe to open. And you can see it's been very thoroughly disabled and broken apart.
And with the blood pile, it doesn't look like the trap caused it.
You're not sure.
Is the trap bloodied?
Yes.
It is.
Is there like blood leading from this up the stairs where the dead guy is?
No.
Oh,
The
He must have teleported.
Oh, I see. I found the culprit a bit further in the room.
Holy, another one.
Yep.
Oh, that's some art.
Yikes.
Yeah. Corpse of a human wearing that same signature red cloak.
All right, careful, everyone. I would like to check for traps just in case in the room.
Okay, give me a perception.
Can do.
You may as well help. I'll peer
Hmm.
around. Deep absorb.
Deep Zorp. I was taking a Zorp.
Between the two of you, seems clear.
All right.
Either we're safe or it's a really dangerous trap about to kill us.
Yeah, definitely they're fingered.
Yes.
Don't call him fingered.
And quite clearly, massive gash out of them. Quite clearly fell for a sickle trap.
I like how it cut him in half, but not the cloak. Must be really good material.
Maybe you should take it to recycle.
True. Would need a like really good wash, but definitely
Yeah.
will take that.
I mean, it's red.
I mean, it's already red, yeah.
True. It's just gonna be sticky and crispy.
What's that Deadpool line?
The-
Yeah, he
that guy
wears
got the
red
right
suits
idea.
underneath. Yeah.
He's wearing brown pants.
Mm-hmm. Checking over this door, Silent, it doesn't have any sickle traps for sure.
Okay.
You know what to look for with those now.
And just in general, what is this room? Just a hallway?
Yeah, it's kind of like a hallway. There's
Like basically where you would keep weapons. So like, people would charge out, grab their weapons on the way out to do something.
Yeah, there's a couple of weapon racks, a couple of tables.
It's not
Seems like
purple.
some kind of security checkpoint
Right.
for people coming into the vaults, would be your guess.
Nice. The guards sit definitely not asleep.
Night.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Good.
Very cute. And how fresh does the body and blood look?
At a glance and a guess, between a week and a month. Medicine check if you want to be more precise.
I can make a medicine check.
Go ahead.
Time of death, doctor?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Wait. What a coincidence.
2 weeks and the body hasn't been moved. So whatever they were looking for here, it wasn't important enough to send more.
I mean, the more could be upstairs.
True. No, they could be. Could be. Well, hear anything from the other side of the door?
I'll use your perception checks when you're observing the room. You cannot hear anything. Alright.
And
Yep.
peek my head in more. Ooh.
Big corridor.
See a thing here? I just see an outline.
How do you see that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't see anything.
If I move it, can you follow it?
No, it's gone now.
Gone now.
I'm just sending a
Whoa.
DM of what I saw. I didn't really see
okay.
anything.
I saw it from your perspective. I don't know why you can see that.
Is there a gap in the door or wall?
Oh, maybe there's a gap in the door or something. Let me...
Special.
No, it's all fixed.
Mm.
Weird.
Right,
I'll just move things away from the door and hopefully that fixes it.
Mhm.
Actually, this wall looks a bit crooked. I don't know.
Alright, everyone, have your wits about you. It seems like a big basement up ahead.
Yeah. You can see it comes to a crossroads up ahead.
Mhm.
Down the corridor down here, you can see 4 iron doors. The 2 on the left-hand side, the east side, are both open,
And
but the others are closed.
are iron doors? Have the other doors just been wooden? Like them being iron is of note.
What were they like upstairs? No, they're a mixture. They were like reinforced with iron,
Okay.
but wooden doors.
Mhm.
But these are made out of solid iron.
Might be the vault, I reckon. Well, while we're up here, I suppose we may as well check this door. Just assume I'm checking for traps on
Yeah.
the doors. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Another hallway, same as the last. If I were a betting woman, I suppose there'd be a nurse upstairs through this door.
No way.
Oh,
Not a set of stairs, rather
a similar
massive
slab.
iron slab similar to the one that you opened
So
to come down here.
There is gonna be more stairs.
Around the walls
Mhm.
are lots of notes. Yeah, it's like a list of items: gold key, bone key, knife, copper coin, brass button, rusty flute. Just hundreds and hundreds of items have been noted down on the walls.
When you say marked down, like scrawlings of a madman, or like organized list?
It seems fairly organized, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems somebody who's keeping notes rather than documenting their insanity.
Yeah, that might be checking inventory. A bit odd to scrawl it on the wall, but yeah.
You see one rye muffin.
A bit odd to store a muffin. It would go bad, I would assume.
Wait, what's along the walls?
Pardon?
What did you say was it? Like the walls were what?
They had have notes scribbled on them. Yeah. Names of various items. Rusty flute.
Can I like make sense of it?
Give me a academia lore. Kaylina can do it too, if she likes.
Oh.
But she needn't. It looks like an experimental procedure rather than a inventory list. It looks like they were going through all of these items, testing them, and putting a mark next to the ones that didn't work.
How did we open the stairs upstairs?
It opened when Wax touched it.
And I feel like the notes are related to
the
stairs.
Yes, probably. There's no other reason for it to be in this room.
To test the theory, I tried touching the stone.
No response.
I thought it might be undead related, but
Well,
maybe it is, but you can't really touch it.
That's a bit racist against ghosts.
Okay.
Wax touching it has no effect.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, looking at the wall, you see zombie hand is an item there.
When's the muffin?
And the muffin is. They also tried a muffin.
Is there anyone without a mark?
No, they're all marked, crossed off.
I missed a little explanation of what this room was while Reina.
Basically, everything on the wall is what they've tried to open this slab with. Like, they've tried touching it against. So, like, rusty spoon, bronze coin, rye muffin. They've tried leaving it on the slab. Nothing worked.
Yeah. Presumably, this is the same slab that you moved to come down here, so presumably this would go to another level if you were able to open it. And people have apparently been trying with a fairly exhaustive list, but nothing seems to have worked.
Can I try a bank key?
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
I mean,
I'd
all
like
of
a
us should touch it
headdress.
in case it's weirdly specific to like an ancestry or something, or a piece of knowledge we might possess.
Mhm.
But if
Yep.
that doesn't react,
Yep.
any depictions of blood? It feels like weirdly ritualistic trope to have blood open a thing. So I'll like do a, I'll prick my finger a bit and let it drop a blood.
Mm-hmm. No effect.
A headdress?
Nope.
Well, do we want to take a look around first before?
Yeah, let's look for answers.
Looking around, looking at, there's hundreds upon hundreds of things written on the wall. It's going to be something extremely specific that opens us up, if anything.
I mean, the fact that they got to rye muffin means
Yeah, they
headdress.
tried pretty much everything.
I feel like it's gonna be. That's actually something else. You need to speak a word or something.
Yeah, can I take a look at the mechanism itself, comparing it to the one that we just used?
Give me an arcana. Yeah, the magic seems similar to the other one. It needs needs to come into contact with something, and then it will open. But yes, it's still that contact based. Operated the same as the other one.
Down the hallway we go.
It's like a key card, but the key card could be anything.
Yep. Noro is with you. Coming up into the intersection, you see two black granite statues at either end, depicting a skull upon which sits a vulture, all made of black granite. You also see these two iron doors wider than these ones for whatever reason. On this side, now that you're a bit closer, each of the doors has a skull next to it, with its mouth open around a keyhole.
I don't like that.
Yep. These ones on the east wall, as well as this one up here, are protruding out of the wall on like a stalk, like a lever.
Now I can see this as well.
Oh, boy. Weird. I'll just, I can make them invisible. There's nothing in there, you don't have to worry about it or anything.
Do the skulls look like the key that we have fits
Yes.
in one of those?
Yep. But yeah, these three on the east side are protruding out, while these ones are fully recessed into the wall. And this door is closed.
Well, which one do we go first?
Before you consider that, you hear a voice. More ruffians! More thieves come to plunder our vault. And the two vultures animate. I have a button. Is this going to work?
Oh,
yeah.
We are customers of this bank. We have our key. We're merely visiting our vault.
Ridiculous, you simpletons. You think you can confuse me? Confound me? We haven't had visitors in years. And then all of a sudden, a group comes in, takes what they will. You think we're fooled? How dare you?
Look, we have the key.
Yeah, show him the key.
They had one too.
They
But they
did?
were just here to take. Of course, how else would they open the doors?
Huh. That is good to know. We're tracking those people in red cloaks. How many have you seen down here?
Oh, a dozen or so. Not that it matters.
Hmm.
To you? Not that it's any of your business?
Well, you don't appear to be a huge fan of those thieves, and we agree. We're tracking them to take them down.
No honor
Enemy
amongst
of my
thieves,
enemy.
eh? Ridiculous.
Like my
Stand
friend
and
here.
deliver!
Oh boy. We're gonna fight these vultures.
And they will charge you. You can
Oh.
roll initiative.
Yeah. Want me to control Chris? Or...
Yeah, go ahead. You have access to a sheet already, right?
I think
No!
so.
Are you fast or slow?
Slow!
Oh, you're
It's fast! I
so
used the
fast.
wrong word.
You're going so quickly you came around the other side.
Yeah.
You are not here.
I'm still gonna delay my turn though, probably.
I don't suppose these could have been my hunted prey. It was probably kind of quick to purposefully do that
Yeah, and they kind of went from conversation to attack
quite quickly.
quickly.
Yeah. Yep, no worries.
Oh, actually no.
Oh,
don't
I
need to delay my turn.
actually I don't have access to Noro's sheet.
Okay, I shall control him, but you need to see his abilities. Does he have any?
Why?
Shield?
Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
Oh, can you? Are you at computer?
Yes, I already rolled and everything.
Oh, poggy.
Oh,
Okay. With that, we can change the music.
hey, the funky music.
Can you decide which squares you're on? Can't share squares during combat.
Yep. Well, if you could on pause.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say the same.
Cool.
Oh, they're so fast. Oh, they're so fast.
They are so
cheated.
fast. I did cheat.
Mhm.
What's a bonus? Did they roll really well?
Might
Okay,
just
see
be
their
very
initiative.
dexy. We kind of have a dex light party. Oh wait, no, initiative is wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're
But they
stupid.
did. They did roll really well. Okay. What kind of speed do you have? 25. Is that enough? It is.
Reaction cast. Reaction cast.
Reaction cast.
I would like to cast Lose the Path. Will save, please.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Get that ass back there in the corner. To then decide what it does.
It fails.
Nice. It treats the distance as difficult terrain.
Okay.
I think for
Yep,
that stride only.
It'll wiggle, waggle its way over. Taking an
Does it
extra
still make
action.
that with difficult terrain? Oh, extra action.
It'll have to move twice.
Okay.
And take a nibble out of Silen, your ethereal. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't mind. I didn't target 21 to hit.
I have to remind myself where I'm.
Yeah.
Low, yeah, 9, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then you can take this damage.
I'm used to having fucking like 30 AC now.
Yeah. I assume you're immune to bleed, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Then it doesn't make you bleed, but it knew that was happening. The other one will also charge, unimpeded. These guys, what is their intelligence? Yeah. It recognizes the mindless undead. It doesn't mind too much about that. I'm gonna go straight for Noro.
Hi.
Yeah. Making 2 attacks against G. First one hits. Second one misses. You take the following. And you're not immune to bleed.
No.
You are
Heck.
rapidly bleeding out. You have mere moments to live. What do you do?
Did I take advantage of the situation? Yeah, I probably should. Do they seem particularly reactive? No, I wouldn't be able to tell without recall knowledge. Never
No,
mind.
you have to recall it.
I'll just have to see how that goes. We'll swoosh over here.
Okay.
Please.
Yep, they will allow it.
Very nice of them. And I would like to do one of these.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Nice to
fine.
hit.
Eh,
You're made out of granite. Why do you have 18 AC? Ugh.
Does it have hardness or something?
No, it does not.
Ooh,
Okay.
Not even slashing resistance.
No.
Huh.
Why does it not take acid damage?
It's made out of granite.
It
Or
doesn't say it's immune to
Oh,
acid.
chill out. Oh my god, he's zooming.
Harry.
I mean, he took the full 18.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was 18 plus 4.
I thought you were surprised why it took acid damage.
No.
Okay.
That's all good. Okay. And it's frightened one.
Not mine.
It's not mindless. Brother, help me! I'm frightened. Okay, ending your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Kalina.
Kalina.
And you take 1 damage at the end of your turn, Nora.
Nice. And roll the thing.
It did it automatically.
Oh, okay.
I mean, slashing from Nora seems to be fine, but
Mhm.
do I feel like piercing against stone is not going to be good. Although pickaxes.
Mhm.
But no, I want to try this. I want to try a new spell. Gonna yell at it, stop attacking, you turkey-headed dust collector! And cast Biting Words.
Go for it. Closing your turn.
Viciously mocked.
Yeah, basically.
But it's a first level spell.
Yeah. I can use it on
Oh, so,
next turns.
okay.
19?
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, come on.
But it does seem to have an effect.
Slightly insulted. And I is there a thing as like concentration, like in D&D, not being able to do multiple things
No.
at once? What does
In fact-
concentrate exactly?
It would be sustained, where
Okay.
you have to spend an action every turn to keep it up.
Right.
But this is just up.
Concentrate.
It just lasts
Just
for a minute.
concentrate just means that you can't be raging while you
Right,
use the
okay.
thing with that tag.
In that case, use my final action to shield?
Okay.
Why is it
Ending your turn on Silent.
frightened? Is that part of what I did?
No, that was
No.
normal.
No, right.
Your usual crit.
Yep. I mark it for death with hunt prey. And then do one of my big swings. Slash.
Not quite enough.
I'll hero point.
Okay. Lord. Better. And
Yeah.
enough for hit.
Damage. Oh, it's gonna be immune to precision, isn't it?
Mhm.
Let's see. Whether or not it's immune, it's
Ooh.
enough to crack the statue that crumbles into rubble on the floor, leaving behind the ghostly image of a vulture, which cries out as it is sucked into the skull.
Hmm.
And as I hear the wails of the ghostly image, I will
Avenge me, brother!
You'll be joining him soon enough, as I'll use your next to, as a reaction, make an demoralize against the other guy with a bonus.
Okay, go for it.
You're next.
Yo.
Against its will DC, right?
Oh, I just rolled an intimidation. I should have. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, not a crit, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But certainly enough to do it. Get frightened.
And then last action will stay where I am and mark it as my hunted prey. Can I use hunt prey twice in one turn? Yes, I can. It's not flourish.
Okay. Good, you managed to get rid of one of them. Kasha, you're up next.
Yeah, I will cast by fire on it.
Okay.
Cachet. No, okay.
Cashed. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh.
Hungry.
Oh.
Nice.
That hits. Oh, right. You could have got +2. Yeah.
Oh, max damage.
Max damage, nice. It takes it.
And then Wax is gonna attack.
Give him a bonk quacks.
Give them a bonquax and free their soul.
Bonk and bonk, 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 bonk.
And bonk away.
Oh, nearly a 20.
Break his finger on the hard stone.
Nice.
Use one of your Kasha hero points.
Nah.
Although
Okay.
he only has a +5 to hit, so I don't think it's worth it.
Okay. In that case, it's the birdie's turn. What you gonna do, birdie? Yeah, I mean, Kasha, you're in range.
I'm behind a wall.
You just live wired it
Eh,
through the wall.
doesn't see me.
Can they really not do anything cool? Okay.
Well, everyone needs to.
Low level enemies.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
gonna crit you.
Vultures disappeared. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I made it invisible. What vultures? Oh, on the skulls,
Yeah, there were vultures on the map.
Oh.
Yeah. It crits you and then just manages to hit you with a second attack. So
That's
you take the
rude.
following.
Worries and wizard.
Oops.
Oof.
Oh.
Well,
Oh god, you're bleeding and unconscious.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Oh shit.
Is that very bad?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
killed
that's
my
what
land.
killed Silent, yeah.
Alright, I'm fixing that. Not to worry.
And it's gonna attack you again.
Mm-mm.
Hasty little morsel, come here. I'll make a third attack. It is a
There you
big
go.
map. Yeah, not enough. Ending its turn. Happy that it's managed to put one of you down. Losing its frightened. Its confidence surges. And Noro, it's your turn.
If I stand on Kasha's body, can I reach the turkey? Or
Yeah,
do I have to stand somewhere else?
No, you can stand there.
I will not step on her. Like, try and tiptoe around her between her arms and head and whatever.
I'll say you can roll her out of the way for free.
Pick him, like,
Let's just
there you
kill. You're in the way, go. And swing around the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 2 attacks, I might do an intimidating big strike again.
Mm-hmm. I think that's enough, yep.
Be scared.
Yo, big damage. It's enough to take it down.
Yeah.
It's so terrified that it crumbles, leaving behind its ghostly form that slurps into the skull. You are apparently out of combat, but things are still dire.
Well, if it's my turn right after.
Yep.
Oh, I'm using all my spell slots right in a row. That's fine. Splork. Or should I have targeted first? Is that how that works? I cast Soothe.
It should have a button for you to like roll healing or something. Yeah.
Yo!
Nice.
Big heals.
Okay, that's for Kasha.
Mhm.
On your feet.
They're still bleeding. Both of you.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Nice. Nice.
Wrap those up.
This is no place to turn undead. Kasha, see to your wounds.
Silen, anything you're doing in your turn?
I don't think there's a meaningful way I could help when I can't touch the ethereal.
Fair enough. Kasha.
I'll treat my wound.
Administer the first aid.
Is that an action in the little box?
2 actions. But yes.
Oh yeah, administer first aid, stop bleeding.
That's the medicine check.
Yep.
It's in the hand menu.
Oh, right.
I'll do.
Nearly a 1.
Does that just stop it outright?
Let's see what Foundry says. Medicine. Administer first aid. Stop bleeding.
Doesn't it provide like like it lowers the flat check DC or something?
Yeah.
That seems like such like that.
It is
Yeah, no.
annoying.
It's just
It
way
is-
too hard to get rid of.
Yeah. It's super annoying.
Okay. So you give me a d20 flat check.
Nice.
And a Noro.
I'll try and do something similar, but can I spend 1 action before I do and like rip a piece of the cloak off Rabbit and use that to
Okay. Yep.
kind
Give me a medicine.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I could have rolled with it. Oh, yay! No. Still bleeding.
Still bleeding, yeah. Give me a flat check.
Yes, and take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then
Come
I'll
on,
say
that's good.
between the rest of you can get it stopped before next turn comes around. But will you get over it on your own? No.
Nope.
Okay. But between the 4 of you, get that sorted.
Nice. Cute.
Autorize it with the cold flame.
Mm-hmm. And with the 2 guardians dealt with, it seems calm.
Well, that's good. It would be a terrible shame to waste your bodies here.
It would, wouldn't it?
As I can't carry them back, and no offense, Kalina. I don't think you could either.
Axe is pretty strong.
Would he still follow our command even if you died?
I'm not that easy to kill.
Silent bites her tongue. Right. I guess we can check out the door now. Assuming those birds stay in their home.
Yep, they seem to have gone quiet.
And I check the skull.
Yep, it seems that it has been. A key has been used to unlock it and pull it out from the wall, and it now acts as a lever.
Oh.
Pulling the lever?
Yeah, I get Vex to pull the lever.
Okay. Is it Vex or Wax?
I thought Wax. Vex is from Critical Role.
Yep, Wax can open it. There is a red cloaked corpse. Quite clearly a corpse. Sitting in the middle of the room in the fetal position.
Oh, and there's a bunch of cuts on the stone floor around it.
There seems to be marks, almost claw marks, dug into the stone floor.
Gently close the door again.
I look up to the ceiling.
Yep, give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't see anything out of the ordinary in the room. Apart from the dead body.
I do not trust this room. Its smug aura intimidates me.
Is there some way we can just pull the corpse over here without entering? Do we have enough long things?
Silent has a scythe.
I wave the scythe like through a wall.
Do we need to? It's dead.
It just screams like one of those walls that as soon as we enter, the doors fly shut behind us and we're stuck with some problem.
Yeah, I mean, like, do we need to get the body? Like, we can just.
Well, we don't know
leave.
if it maybe has one of those keys that the vultures were talking about.
And the lack of blood is weirdly concerning in this room.
Can Wax go get the body? Oh.
Why would you do that?
That is a much brighter idea before stepping through the doorframe.
Wax, go get it.
Fetch. Go, other me.
I mean, the next skeleton or zombie you have has to be called Wayne, right?
Right, Wax and Wayne.
It's called Cheer.
But that doesn't make any sense. Wax and Wayne is so good. Like moon phases.
Okay. Wax will begin dragging the body. And you are attacked.
Nonsense. You said dead.
Not by the body.
Oh.
That same badger that fucked us up in Khalistan. Back.
Okay. It is hidden. It will attack.
God damn it. Now that my familiar that can see invisible things.
Yes.
Out. Fuck you.
Downside of having it in combat.
Hidden. How do you make it invisible? Okay, what do you guys see?
I saw it for a split
glimpse of
second.
it.
Oh, right.
But I see like the wavy, trippy lines.
Yeah, it will reveal itself after this attack. As it goes straight for Noro.
Noro?
for
Why
Noro.
does it go for Noro?
It recognizes the.
Oh, it likes me.
The living.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not concerned about the undead at the present moment. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, okay. What?
And while
Incorporeal
you're
creatures. It strikes incorporeal creatures with the effects of ghost touch
oh
and-
shit.
Oh,
and
okay.
1d6 void damage to living creatures and 1d6 vitality damage to undead.
Whoa.
Is that only against ethereal creatures?
No, that sounds like a and.
And right, okay.
It has ghost touch as well.
Yep. Okay. Then onto Noro. This damage. Okay, it's calculated. There you go.
And there is still a combat in the
Right. We shall end that combat.
not that there's a combat coming or anything.
No, we're just going to have a discussion.
As it materializes, it's no longer invisible after making its attack.
Oh, that looks nasty.
Yeah. There you go.
What is this?
It's one of these. A
What are
strange
you?
dog-like creature. Squat, powerful-looking quadruped. It's got a frill of dark feathers around its head, which extends in a bony crocodile-like face.
Like
Oh.
a mini chimera, I guess.
Kind of. Right, so it pounces, attacks, grabs. It will attempt a grab on you. Grapple. Succeeding. Okay. You're grabbed. And then it's going to, as its jaws clamp around you, tear away, leaving your body behind, but pulling on your very spirit.
Oh.
Ugh.
Trying to rip your soul out. Give me a will save.
Oh,
Me their soul.
So
I
you're
don't
rolling.
wanna.
Okay,
Oh,
failing.
no.
You're not a mindless undead creature.
You
You're
are dead.
paralyzed.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Which ends its turn, and we can roll initiative.
Dog.
Gonna pet that dog.
What the dog doing?
Yeah, probably no hunt prey. I didn't see anything.
No, yeah, this came out of nowhere from your perspective. It would have came out somewhere from Boggy's perspective.
I'm looking at the initiative. So we don't die. Can that have been its turn?
Yes, that was its turn. Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't first, I was gonna make it whoever was
Yeah.
next.
Okay.
And one from Nora, please.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Kalina. Begin encounter.
Oh boy.
Where in the initiative are we? I'm so
I
confused.
freaking shoot a coin at it because that's the only thing I have left.
Okay.
Unless me casting that first spell in the last combat was less than a minute ago.
Yeah, with all the tending to the bleeds and stuff. Sure, that was more than a minute ago.
Oh, well, it was less than I could have finished those 2 more attacks with that spell slot, but
Oh.
but no, it was more
Nah,
than a minute.
yeah.
Yeah. In which case, pew.
Okay.
Is there a way? Yeah, I need to figure out a way to make this not always post the whole fucking text.
You should see where it says like attack roll or map or whatever. You should be
Mhm.
able to drag that into your hotbar.
Nope, already tried that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, I'll re-roll that.
Okay. Does have about 30 AC.
Yeah.
0
All right,
points.
never mind.
One more action.
Just to check, can I roll this initial or drag this onto my sheet? Nope, cannot.
Okay. Maybe try and figure out something for that.
Yeah, I'll set up a macro of some sort.
Okay. And your final action?
I mean, I don't think I'll need shields. Can I can cast my hex cantrip things.
At the familiar, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I cast Shroud of Night and try and make it not see us.
Okay.
Kabloosh.
It's pollution. It's making its will.
Gonna try and
Succeeds.
oh, that was a nasty dog. That's my turn.
They're all good boys, Brent.
All
Okay.
rainbow checks out. I will hunt prey,
Gotcha.
and is there space to circle around?
Yeah.
I will get to here and
Okay.
going around Wax and
Yep. Doesn't seem too upset about that. It allows it.
target is my hunted prey and do a strickety strike. Yep,
Just hits.
that will do.
Mhm.
Turn on sneak attack. Yes. 28.
Okay.
And yep, that's my turn. This one's tougher than the others.
Okay. Ending turn onto Noro.
Yes.
Oh wait, shit.
Can I do anything?
You can make a recall knowledge check if you like.
Okay. Apart from that, can I try and break myself free out of sheer will? But
At
yes.
the end of your turn, you will make a save.
Okay. Until then, I'll try and think really, really, really hard.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's going to do anything, but I'll try.
Make a religion check.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't your
Super
expertise.
religious.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Recall knowledge has the concentrate tag.
that's okay. Oh, he's raging.
Yeah, at initiative.
Mm,
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't like, okay, fine. I'm just seething.
Yeah, you're seething in impotent rage. Give me another thing, I'll give you your
Oh.
button.
But that also means that I have a little bit more HP. Because I forgot to turn on temp HP. There we go. Okay, and a roll.
Okay, yeah, you got absolutely no idea what this freaky thing is.
Wait, wasn't this for the will? This was for the will save.
Oh,
By the
sorry.
way.
Yes, you fail your will save. Does it matter that it's a crit fail after the effect?
Oh, I might
Probably not
re-roll.
for recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully
no,
not.
Nope,
Okay.
that's fine. You're still
Okay.
paralyzed.
Okay, I'm having fun here. Let's go.
Oh, it still has. It has like a ghostly image of Noro held in its jaws.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go look at that.
mhm.
Silently imagining how he might be becoming quite like Silent now. Maybe this is it.
Okay, Kasha.
I'm gonna shoot it.
If it is a fire.
Just hits. Okay. Okay. For your next
Wax
trick.
puts up them the dukes.
Huh?
Wax puts up them dukes.
He's going to strike. But miss. And he's gonna aid Silent.
Okay. Yep.
But like
Um.
punching the creature to distract it.
Okay. We'll remember that if it becomes relevant. Creature. It doesn't like use sideline at all. What does this do to ghosties?
I think with Ghost Touch, Oh,
Yeah, for the spirit
Yeah.
wrench thing. All the other creatures. That's actually not as bad. It's more effective against corporeal creatures. I can't speak without letting you go.
Oh,
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, okay, it's gonna move. Does that piss anybody off?
Not at this level.
Okay. It's gonna
Pisses me
move
off.
into the corner here and threateningly hold the limp, ghostly form of Noro in its jaws, glowering at you, daring to come closer. And it will hold in action,
Okay.
ending its turn. On to
It's-
you, Kalima.
This implies that it's not just out for blood, but it isn't beyond reasoning with.
It seems to have a glimmer of intelligence in its eyes.
Has anyone already checked to see if they know what this creature is?
no.
Can I?
You sure can. I shall roll for you, which I should have done in the first place.
What kind of check is it even?
That's why I need to roll,
Ah,
so
darn.
that you don't know what it is.
Ah, darn. If it's a bad one, I use a hero point.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yay.
It's a fail,
Oh.
but you're fairly
Oh, wait.
confident.
Hold on. Is this recall knowledge?
Yes,
Then I have a thing
you have a thing.
where I get the correct answer. It's not a crit fail, right?
No,
I get the correct answer and the wrong answer, but I don't know which is which. That annoying feat.
right.
Dubious knowledge.
It does that on a failure.
When you fail but don't critically fail, a recall knowledge check using any skill.
Okay.
Getting a coin ready to coin flip whichever answer I trust. I'll give you a
I
minute
hate
to
this
think
feat. I
of
need to
it.
think of
Yeah,
something.
it's shit.
Okay.
If it helps, I didn't actively choose it. It just came with my background.
It's you know that it's not native to this plane. It's native to the boneyard, the afterlife,
Uh-huh.
and it is a reaper of souls.
Right.
Those are the two things you know.
I'll say, and maybe I'll do it in Necro. We're not here to steal.
You
We're
don't.
not. Oh,
You don't think it's undead?
yeah, but if it isn't Necro also like if it's. Hang on. Which? Oh no, I guess I would treat both as possibly correct. I don't need to commit to one of like believing one of them.
Yeah.
I feel like is Necro specifically for undead, or would it also be suitable for like creatures that deal with souls and afterlife and whatnot? If I think that it's a Reaper of Souls, or would a different language be more suitable for that kind of vibe?
If it is a Reaper of Souls, that almost gives it like a more of a godly vibe.
Shadow tongue? No, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in common then first. We're not here to steal anything. We haven't done anything wrong. We're not affiliated with those red cloaks. Tell us what you want. so that nobody needs to get hurt.
Okay.
And I guess that was one action to recall knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and then can I still hold an action? How does that work? I don't need to use my full turn.
You
You-
can
you-
spend 2 action to save 1 action that you can use as a reaction.
But I couldn't do that with a 2-action spell.
Nope.
Nope.
Only 1 action.
Yeah, I guess I'll use 2 actions to ready another attempt of the Shroud of Night cantrip, which is 1 action.
Yep.
So if it does anything hostile, I'll try and blind it that way.
Okay. Gotcha. Silen.
Hearing what Helena said, I will stride out and see the situation at hand.
Hang on. Let me roll something. Seeing this animal cornered, you catch a glint of fear in its eyes.
Silen would be the type to absolutely capitalize on that and go for the demoralize. Beast, it is not that creature's time. Put Noro back, lest you take its place.
Ooh.
Okay.
And now, course, I that's a thing, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Is that not a downtime activity?
No,
I
I think
guess.
it's just an... Is it not just an action?
Oh, it is downtime. Yeah, it's exploration. So yeah, I just demoralize.
Okay. Do it with a +1.
Okay. I already get a +1 circumstance from intimidating prowess. Should I just another?
Mm,
It's fine if not.
you get a +2. Circumstance bonus.
Good. Burp.
You see that fear in its eyes intensify. Your words are definitely having an effect.
The last
Very
action,
good.
I will just like hold the scythe and like plant it down onto the ground, making a loud thud, as I will just look cool for an action.
Okay. You look super cool. Okay, moving on to Noro. I'm not gonna lie, my dude. You have no chance of figuring out what this thing is, or doing anything else on your turn.
Yep, so just will save,
Give me a
please.
will save. I'll give you button.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll
then I
save and free myself.
Whee! Nope.
No.
I got that one a little late.
Okay. Still paralyzed. Kasha.
Can I make a recall knowledge check?
You surely can. I shall roll. Are you just trained in everything? Oh, not nature.
Most of the int ones.
Nah. Not something you're familiar with from your studies. Hang on. Yes, not something you're familiar with. You're confident that it's not undead, though, despite the skull-like head. It's a living creature.
It's alive. I will say out loud. And then I
Not at
will
all.
command Wax to pick up the corpse and move out.
Okay.
If I can.
He will steal the corpse. It's fixed on the map, but Wax has it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kalina, can you go over what you said again? When you tried to reason with it.
That we're not affiliated with these red cloaks that we did no wrong, and that nobody needs to get hurt.
Okay. It will open its mouth to speak, and as it does, the spectral form of Norrell will float back into his body, freeing his soul. No hurt.
If you don't hurt us, we won't hurt you. You seem to be a guardian of this place.
No. Trapped.
By whom?
Them.
Red cloaks?
No. They're new.
Oh, when he said them, did he look at the vulture skulls?
No.
Who then?
People like you. Trapped me here.
Oh. Like me, you mean people with
No.
purple skin?
No.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Humanoids.
we're looking for those too. Okay.
Not
No.
shadows like you.
Spellcasters?
Some.
For what purpose did they seal you?
Training.
Training?
They wanted to command.
But you are an intelligent creature, no?
I would never break.
Yeah.
Now get out of my way.
Hold.
Yeah.
We may have mutual benefit here.
You want?
He said you won't.
What do you want?
What do?
Whoever has the key can dangle it.
Mm,
Safe passage to this in exchange for us trying to help you.
What? What key? I don't know.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
it's one of the vault doors, but
Oh,
if you...
no. And that locked me in here.
I understand why you would not trust it. That is more than fair. These people who captured you are monsters, and
Okay.
it is not right, and you are owed your revenge.
Hmm.
However, walking the streets up above, you'll be killed on the spot.
I must return home.
Where is home?
The bones.
Oh.
Would that mean anything to us?
Well, I guess I
Uh,
would share that, like, now that I have confirmation which of my two facts is correct, I'll remember. Oh, okay, right, it was that one. You're from the boneyards. Bone... Those.
Boneyard ship. Yes. Common knowledge boneyards are where souls go to be sorted. It's for Pharasma's realm.
Mm.
I avoided going there, it seems.
You did. Huh.
You pulled our friend's spirit from his very body. I haven't seen such a technique before.
I
What are
guide
you-
spirits.
What possible use could they have?
Is this a psychopomp?
With your dubious knowledge and confirmation of which was a correct fact, it's a psychopomp.
Oh.
What reason could they have to train a creature that can, well, guide souls?
Guard dog.
What did they want you to guard is the question.
Treasure.
Seems a bit
There was
mundane.
another. Before.
Oh,
Yeah, it was broken. Crazy. But
I
I managed to
think we'd-
control it.
We'd all rather you get back to your original duties
Yes.
as guider of souls. How would one free you?
I must find a place where the veil is thin. I will search the land.
Oh, but
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is it implied that, like, now that we opened the door, it can just walk out?
Yeah,
Oh, right. I thought
it
it
was
was
just it was just a caged
mystically.
animal.
Okay, I thought it was like mystically bound to this place.
No.
There
Okay.
may be such a place where the veil is thin. I died recently, and I managed to be plucked through, so the energy around there may still be possible to cross.
Yo, our basement. Sweet.
Well, recently.
Um,
A week?
Yeah, it was a week, wasn't it?
Hmm.
A week ago.
You crossed and came back in the same building.
I did, thanks to Urgathoa's blessing.
Disgusting. But I can use it.
Why is it disgusting?
I mean, it's like
Little-
antithesis to his being.
Yeah, it really hates
Oh,
Urgathoa.
right. I thought it was just a little freak.
Um, so we have a mutual understanding for now, then.
If you will let me into your home, I will follow. We need not fight.
We have business to finish here first, but then we can lead you to our residence.
Good.
Yeah.
I will be here.
The
Or-
wizard one with the book. He is a doctor. If you wish your wounds to be treated.
No. I will be with you.
Can you
Alright.
let go of our friend?
I already did.
Yeah, I already did.
To speak, you had to let go.
Ah, right.
And over the course of a second or so, it will fade from view.
All right.
And it fades from view,
Aw.
but it's living. What a strange creature. Psychopomps are cool.
I wanted to ask it questions.
You ask a
No.
question, it just briefly reappears, answers, disappears.
What do you want?
You know, what are you? How's the yard like?
Oh,
Endless.
you can berate it with questions while we're on our way back home. Let's go. Business to finish.
Well, we do have some downtime right now as we are badly injured.
Oh, that's right. I apologize. All right, fix yourself up.
Go for some rollies.
I guess we have to let another hour pass. And
Yeah, you can have lunch. Half an hour after breakfast.
Yeah, second breakfast.
Silent, I guess.
yep.
No.
I was like, only 9, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, yeah.
Oy, oy, oy.
Noro's dead.
Do you? Okay. I was about to offer.
Alright, I just had to take a second.
Hmm.
I had to like switch between trading a ghost and trading a living person again.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Oh, I
Wait.
used the unaliving axe. Oh,
Wait, a crit success by plus 10. Is that just written weird, or would that effectively be a double crit?
No.
No.
It's written weird.
Like, not mechanically. I mean, like.
No, it's
Oh yeah,
just
the
'cause
DC is 15. Yeah. Okay.
AC's 15.
That's for myself.
Nice.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Well, we have to make sure the healer's doing well.
Yeah, you kind of half-ass it for the other two.
you pull
Like,
out
just like-
the good stuff for
Like
yourself.
slap, there you go.
Mhm.
And then carefully treating all taking the special salve.
While you're doing that, Wax has a corpse in his arms.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask Nora or Kalina to.
Yeah, I can't help with
Search.
healing, so I'm gonna look over the corpse.
You're looting.
Looting
The
time.
corpse is outside now. Wax moved it.
Yeah.
And while they're looting, I will ask our new friend. I assume you
Oh!
stole its soul.
Yes,
Can it be returned? Or is
it
it
is
lost?
with Pharasma now.
Shame.
Ooh, I'm very interested in this potion, but I don't know if any of us can benefit from
And perhaps
hand wraps of mighty blows.
yes, he's got
Wax?
clearly magical
Wax?
gloves. Wax?
Yo!
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
He is punching, so I
Yeah.
guess.
Hell yeah!
Sick. He's got some sick new magical gloves. Congratulations, buddy. Can I make his fist attack a +1?
Fuck, there's so many.
I mean, if I make him wear the hand wraps, it should
Is
do
it?
that.
Oh yeah, it's +6 now. There's a +5 for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice.
And what's the infiltration elixir do?
Changes appearance.
Yo.
Do you want to end combat?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best. Okay. What's
Any hero
next?
points given out to anyone?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Ooh.
One for Silent for the cool, scary speech, and one for Kalina for opening up negotiations.
Diplomatic hero point.
Diplomatic. Okay, what's next for our adventurers?
This door over here that Kasha bravely charged towards.
With another psychopomp.
This one,
That'd be so
Uh,
funny.
the lever is, or the skull is recessed into the wall. Apparently inactive. Its mouth agape around the keyhole.
Hmm.
Would fit the type of key that you found.
Try the key, I guess.
Not the
It
obsidian
fits.
key, is it?
Yeah, the obsidian key. You
Oh,
found in the basement.
I kind of assumed we'd get like a tiny box to unlock, or a more vault-looking thing, not just a door.
I mean, these are the vaults, I guess. Like,
Mhm.
people can put stuff in here.
Oh, some big-ass vaults.
Or
Thin-ass
The-
walls.
the skull, as you insert the key and turn it and pull, the skull like pulls out of the wall on its lever stalk, and you can pull it open to open the vault. It is empty. There's heavy lock boxes lining the walls of the room, but they're all thrown open and empty.
Oh, what the hell?
I tell someone to toss a rock or something in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have the right thing. Prestidigitation can, I think, just create an object that you can toss. Yeah, make. Make a temporary object of negligible bulk made of congealed magical substance.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can chuck it in, it lands with a soft thud. After a moment, it dissipates, and nothing seems to be annoyed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Entering in, can you make a will save? No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Just kidding. I need to stop making that joke. It's stupid. Yeah, nothing happens.
I think it's timeless.
Dark, empty vaults.
And checking them one by one, are they all empty?
Yes, yeah, you can take a few minutes to examine the whole room. Seems like whatever was once in here, it has been thoroughly removed.
Presumably then by the guy who had the key on him. But
I would assume.
why and where did it go and what was in here?
I mean, whoever owned this could have cleaned it out when the bank closed.
I
Or,
guess, but then why carry the key with you?
I'm Not unfamiliar with more shadier lines of work. This reeks of a false wall.
Oh.
Give me a-
Can we first inspect if maybe the door was like picked before we used the key? Any scratches or something?
You can give me a thievier perception to either examine the room or examine the lock.
I'll check.
Once the skull is pulled out of the wall, you can remove the key, and it remains unlocked.
What are things looking like?
I'm gonna help check out the room first, and then if we don't find anything, go back to the lockpick theory.
Okay,
Can I
searching
try?
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, no, you can't seem to find anything. Silen, you want to check for hidden doors as well, and then we'll do Kasha.
Yes. Sorry, just double checking a thing.
Okay.
I send Wax to try and see if the key fits into this door as well.
It does.
It's a master key.
Yep, you can turn it and the skull will pop out. Do you instruct them to open the door?
No, not by yourself.
I'll give you your point.
Oh,
that's
my ancestry gives me weird things, but I'm not sure how to ping my ancestry ability.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I
Whisper
can
elf.
figure that out. Yeah.
Okay. Plus when hidden or undetected creatures.
It might have actually been relevant in the last thing, but
Yeah, it was pretty well hidden.
yeah. So
This is specifically for creatures.
yeah. So no,
Okay.
all good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just perception then.
Perceive.
And I'm not seeking hunt and prey. 15.
Between the two of you, well, Kalina, you're not 100% confident. At Silent, you're pretty confident that this is just an empty bank vault. There's no secrets to be found here.
Well, fair enough. Nothing of that.
In the meantime, another vault door has been unlocked.
I don't think there's
17.
anything in this vault, so let's continue.
17 psychopomps emerge.
Approaching this door, you can see out in front of it, the one you unlocked. There's bone chips and bits of old rotten leather strewn around in front of the door.
Like someone got obliterated in front of the door.
Not
Or-
that much. Not like a person's worth of shit.
You said for the husk zombies they use leather to patch things up, was it? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can do.
So would it look like a husk zombie tried to like scrape at the door or something?
Yeah, some kind of zombie, maybe. Not necessarily a husk, but yeah. Hang on, let me read. With your passive perception as you're examining this door, you occasionally... Oh, and with your whisper thing, you with a +2, you can hear a faint moaning coming from inside.
I'll hone in on it and mark it as my prey. There's moaning from the other side of the door.
Hard to tell how many, but you do think there's multiple.
Being generally familiar with it, sound like zombies.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Zombies. Do you think our key also unlocks this one?
It has already.
Oh, it has already. Oh, it's a skeleton key. course, it
Yes.
unlocks everything. Is everyone ready for what could be on the other side?
Well, it can't be worse than getting your soul torn out. So,
Don't
yeah.
say that. It could very much be worse.
First,
it?
I'll knock
Why
on the
don't you think-
door. Uh, are you lot still of keen mind?
The moaning grows more intense, and you begin to hear banging on the door.
That's a no then. Alright, weapons out.
Drive
Dicks
them
I
out.
back.
pick up my coin.
And ka-chunk.
They're all heading. Don't look at the.
No.
Hang on.
No, stealth zombies.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There are even more than are depicted by the tokens. There's at least 30 of them,
What?
all very tightly packed together. And as the door
it's a can of sardines.
slides open, they emerge, charging out to greet you.
Oh.
Close
We
the
can.
door.
It does take about a round to open and close, but you can try.
No.
I'm using these tokens because it's technically a troop, which means it doesn't have to be in a square. It can change its shape. This is technically what you're fighting down here. So target this guy when you're fighting.
Okay.
These tokens just reflect the squares it's taken up.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and roll initiative. A combat heavy session, huh?
Yeah. Slow, but not slower than them.
Mm-hmm. Zombies known for their swiftness and wisdom. Begin. We will start with Nora.
Yeah. Looking at how this crowd is on the inside and
Mhm.
this token here, would it still kind of work like if we stand on these two sides, would they be coming out, like, coming through the door, kind of
Yes.
flowing through the door?
Yeah.
In that case, I might do one of these.
Okay.
And then I might actually hold ready a strike for when first few of them start pouring out.
Okay. Kasha, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot them.
Yep. Shooting through the door into the crowd. Just hits.
It's double that.
Okay.
And a D4 persistent electricity.
Yeah.
Okay. Double that. And a D4
Oh.
persistent. Yes, you cleave
Oh.
a zombie in twain. As your wire comes down on it, it just cuts it in
Oh,
half.
it's the slashing.
Slashing. And it takes a D4 electricity damage. Which ones? Okay. And for the rest of your turn, welcome back.
Makes sense. Can Wax aid Noro somehow? Kind of drawing the attention from the zombies onto himself so that Noro can strike better at them or something?
I also move here so we hold the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mechanically, it is technically a gargantuan creature,
Mm-hmm.
so it can occupy your space, and you can occupy its space.
Gotcha. That's swarm rules.
Yeah.
Just stand in the middle and pretend you're one of them.
Like a Walking Dead.
Yeah. Can he like aid by
Destroy them from within.
like, brothers, I'll help you, and then backstab them.
For the watch.
Uh,
That's
give me a deception roll as Wax.
a fucking
So
good.
good at that.
Yeah.
He's so good at that.
They see right through his ruse.
What? How? It's an
What the
18.
hell?
Okay. Oh, well, what do you want it to do?
What's their perception?
What do you want it to do?
Succeed.
I
Well,
wanted
what
to
does succeeding
aid.
do? An aid.
Yeah, I was meaning to aid Nora
Okay.
with this.
Sure. They are lulled into a false sense of security by their brethren.
That's
Okay.
a good bit.
Silen.
Yep. So, I know they're mindless, not much use demoralizing. So, same as Noro. We get ready to slash. I'll hold 2 actions to swing at.
Okay. Or do you want to delay your turn?
Uh,
Yeah, because you don't
I'll-
need to move into position. So
yeah, true. Yeah, I'll delay. I'll just delay.
Does this have a move trait? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does.
It wouldn't really matter for us at this level.
Oh yeah. Okay. In that case, within. Yeah. Okay. They're coming out. Here they come. Get ready. A veritable tide.
Wait, why is it their turn?
Because I don't want you to have a turn. I don't know why I thought they were next. They don't do anything. They're just standing there. Clean up.
Can I see at least like 1 or 2 of them from this angle?
Yeah.
I shoot my coin needles at him.
Go for it.
I flick it. It splinters into a bunch of things. Chow.
Chow.
Ooh, that's not
Ooh, good
bad.
chow.
That hits.
That's not a crit.
Not a crit.
How's that not a crit? Very well then. Oh, no. Not this. This.
Okay. Yep. You managed to severely damage a couple of zombies with your flechette fire.
And bracing for like a tsunami wave of zombies pouring out, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Now-
I can just click on to apply without posting a huge ass text.
Okay. They are coming out. A veritable tsunami.
Coming out of their cage, and they're doing not super well.
They're doing fine.
A bonk from Noro.
Yep. You can bonk.
bonk sauce. Bump.
I'll put that on. 5's not going to do it.
Wow.
It's off guard.
Not even. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's off guard. Wow. I will reroll this one. Come on.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
You will not.
it is what I mean, how does Foundry work? Does it decide on character creation that you are going to
Yeah.
be cursed for this whole game?
Absolutely.
do we have the statistic? Yeah, we have the dice stats one enabled.
Yeah.
Does it I still don't know if it's separated by game
I don't
or
think
not,
I think so.
because it's linked to the player. But
Oh, right.
could I have rolled
Okay.
82 times in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
9.6 average.
Okay. Not bad, not
That's-
terrible.
Not horrible, but yeah.
Okay, they flood out into the corridor. You're surrounded by zombies at this point. Can everybody give me
Everybody.
Uh,
Is that a zombie sound? Nice. Trade offer. I give you button, you give me reflex save, including wax.
counter offer. No.
Damn.
Do you do anything good for that?
I don't think
What
so.
the hell does shield do? What's it good for? Huh.
AC.
Well, it gives you
What are these
AC
good
and
for?
lets you do a shield block reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay,
Looking
ay.
good for the zomberts.
How?
Wow.
Wait. Oh, I was looking at the wrong die. Can I?
Everybody. Yep. Or Kalina.
Does anyone
Oh,
need
no.
a hero point lent borrowed?
no, I'm good. I'm just reading a
Should be
thing.
okay.
I assume this isn't a.
I haven't looked at the map in a little bit.
There's some zombies in here.
But it's
I-
nice with the thing that moves the
Yeah,
token.
yeah.
Like, it
Yeah, I
looks good.
appreciate that. Okay. This is a basic save, so half for success, double for crit fail, and it's this one. Get wrecked, people.
Born.
Okay. Who else needs to take? Kalina, you take half. Noro, you take
Elf.
full. So everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. But that ends their turns. Will it do?
I will take my turn.
You take your turn. Yep. Can I move you from here? Or do your thing.
Yep. So does it still count as off guard from me?
I'd say yeah.
Mhm.
Why not?
Cool. So I'll target that guy. And yeah, it's hunted prey. I'll just strike. So strike
Mm-hmm.
hits because of off guard.
Nice.
With the sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Again with your slashing, you cut one in twain. With 2 zomberts down, we're gonna lose some boys. Who are they gonna lose?
I'm probably
fact-
one near Silan or.
Yeah, this one's still here, but it's now dead. And then let's see this one.
And the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Not quite.
third verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this module that like shifts our tokens around. Not only is it like good for like visibility, but also it is
It's a
really
cool
good
effect.
at just showcasing how crammed this hallway is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
really
good one.
good. Yep,
I
crit.
get a surprise crit on the third attack.
Mhm.
So,
Nobody saw it coming. Least of all the zomberts.
31.
Yeah, just
Beyblade it.
cleaving through another 2. Actually, I don't want to delete them. I want to keep them for prosperity. As you just, with one foul swoop, cut 2 of them down.
The Reaper reaps. And that's my turn.
Okay. On to Noro.
Okay.
I have a
I
feeling
will-
a very similar thing will be happening.
Yes.
Oh, they take some damage and they're still electrocuted.
Yo. A very similar thing has happened, actually.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
Always expect. Never doubt.
Okay. Yep. That is enough. You can just wade through the crowd. Now that they were softened up as they were charging through, you can, Dark Tide style, just go through this crowd. And tidy them up individually. As soon as they start losing cohesion and kind of lose their troop status, they become very trivial. Few seasoned zombie killers to deal with. See, not wrong. And with that, the whole way well and truly seems to fall quiet.
I was about to pretend to be out of breath, but I guess I can't be out of breath anymore. That, I think that was the last of them. Everyone all right?
Yeah, it's still okay. That just didn't think there would be that many of them in there.
Gross.
Yeah, they must have been really properly packed in there.
Oh. This must have been some weird necromancer with sort of a weird glance at Kasha. They're like stockpiling zombies for later use. That's disgusting.
It is quite vile. But they must have been there for a long time. We cut through them like butter.
Oh, gross. Stepping over like half bodies.
Mm-hmm. Now that the zombies aren't trying to kill you, you notice that 4 of them have an onyx gemstone embedded in their forehead.
Ooh.
Hang on, what's your passive?
How embedded?
I think our highest is 17. Passive perception.
No, not passive perception. Yeah, you're even an extra.
Occultism.
Passive society.
Oh shit!
It would be a bit of a pain to get them out safely without damaging them. But Helena, Kasha, yeah, probably you two, know that in Grey Dirge, if you just broke the heads with the gemstones in it, people would pay just as much for that. You can just drop the heads off, you don't need to worry about removing the gemstones.
Alright,
Actually damaging them.
what purpose would there be? Is it just like custom skins for your zombies, or?
Yeah, you think so? You think it's
I got a blue
Fashion.
rare zombie.
it's fashion adjacent?
Okay, it's not like it doesn't make controlling them any easier, like little like antennas or something.
They could if they were enchanted, but looking over them, you don't see any kind of runes etched in it.
They're on the inside.
Maybe.
Rune facing the zombie brain.
No, they seem pretty mundane. Just
Okay.
decoration of some kind.
Can I get one of the 2 strong ones to get the do the chopping? I think we can sell these gems, but we don't want to break them, so let's just take the heads.
I will have to control some of your body again.
I think Noro can do it just fine then.
If you wish.
You didn't like it that much?
I think I'd like to keep the little like cooperative acts of ghostly puppeteering to the less grotesque stuff.
Shrugs. Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes.
You're not alive anymore. Perish.
Begone.
Across the hole from that, left open from the last time it was used, is an empty vault similar to the other one that you checked. You can look over it and fairly confident it was useless.
No.
This one, however, has some wooden chests left in it and a corpse.
Toss a pebble at the corpse.
Another red cloak.
No. I guess hard to tell from here.
Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. No, he doesn't have a cloak. But does seem reasonably fresh.
Has a red scarf.
Yes, he has a red scarf.
Is that like their initiate rank?
maybe.
Gotta work their way up to
Yeah.
cloak.
You have to serve the gang for 2 years before you unlock the.
Yeah. Halfway
Full
through, you get the poncho.
It's linked to achievements too.
Yeah. Microtransactions. For a gold trim. Yep, throwing a pebble at him. He does not protest.
Are you still with us?
No response.
Hey, bro.
I go and poke it.
Let
Yep.
Wax do it.
Already on my way.
Yeah, okay.
Next is slow.
To let the GM have some fun.
No,
Yeah.
you bonk. You shove Wax gently out of the way, take the lead, and poke the body. It responds how you expect a dead body would.
Roll it around the inspector.
No obvious cause of death, but very much cold and in the beginning stages of decomposition.
That scarf, can I take it? Check it.
You,
If there is
you
any
can have
symbol
that.
on it.
There's not.
But
Seems to
since
be
it's-
just a scarf.
You said since it's starting to decompose, it's presumably been here longer than the cloaks.
No, it's about the same level as.
Oh,
about
okay.
2 weeks. Yeah, it's about the same. Next to the chest is a torn label. There's this chest here that's closed. The rest are all opened and strewn around.
What does the label say?
What does the label say?
It is torn, but the part that you find reads Sallows.
Sallows.
And does that look
Oh.
like the end or the start? As in, where is it tore?
After Sallows.
It's
And it
tore
is a
after.
capital. It is a capital S.
I was
So you
trying
presume
to
that's the start.
figure out why that sounded familiar. Sallow is a character in Arcane.
Right.
Okay. Sallows as in possessive, like sallow apostrophe S?
Nope, just as I've written there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, torn.
Oh,
after.
Sallow's there, yeah.
Like, you can just about make that second S out to be an S. It's torn there.
Like, the word continues, presumably.
It could, or there could be a space after it.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So you got the corpse and the chest.
I guess check the corpse if it's gripping, like, the other side of the note.
It seems to have collapsed, clutching its heart. Like it's clutching its chest. It doesn't seem to have the other half of the note or the label, but it does have a small journal tucked into its breast pocket.
Like, through that.
Okay. They seem to describe... It seems like a diary that this guy's been keeping. It seems he ran a rather mundane life. Bit of a petty criminal. He writes about the weather, people that he should avoid, that he might have wronged, shopping lists. It seems he was struggling financially, but one of the more recent pages speaks about a new job that he's acquired. That might be lucrative for him. There's, as he's talking, he doesn't talk specifics. He's just saying that he's got a new job. This might be his opportunity to step up in life. And there's a sketch of what seems to be a map of a very complicated maze-like streets. Which you reckon is in Grey Dirge, probably in the Court of Ghouls district, which can have pretty labyrinthine streets. On the map, are marked a symbol of a gate at the east end, and in the maze of streets there is a coffin, symbol of a coffin.
So the timing matches the other bodies and speaks of finding a group. I think this may lead us to the right cloaks. Or get us started there, at least.
Is it just on the art, or does he actually have that red?
He does, yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Perhaps we could pose as initiates.
Hmm.
Well, then there's the chest.
I guess wax comes the chest.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm weirdly suspicious of a mimic, but I would have no justifiable cause.
Yep, Wax can go to open it. Creaks open. Nothing seems to happen. And you can examine the contents. It's emptied, but there is some residue on the bottom of the chest.
Residue. What sort of residue?
Some kind of paste.
Oh, gray, silvery paste once again.
It is indeed.
Hmm.
You can give it a sniff. I think one of you even tasted this.
I saw
can-
we have an item that is like silver sheen or something. Is that same thing, or was it a different thing?
No, that's something else.
Okay.
I think that
This
that's
is
like
like
oil
the
you apply to
silvery.
your weapon.
Yeah, this is like the silvery poison we found at
Yes.
the. Okay.
Yeah, that the guy crushed by the gate was carrying.
Right. And sorry, this is found where?
In the chest, next to his dead body.
Are there any labels on doors that show like who these vaults belong to, or maybe numbers?
No, nothing identifying. Maybe there's like a Vault 1, Vault 2 labels,
I
but
mean,
no, nothing.
if it's like, if there's numbers, maybe there's like a ledger somewhere that we can trace.
Maybe. Okay. Anything else?
What did that silver paste do again off the top? I can't remember off my head.
It made your mouth itchy. It like messed with your muscles.
So clearly they got away with it, or at least some of them did. Do you think that's how they got their hands on it? Our friends at the farm?
I kind of think that maybe it just was stored here in large quantities for safekeeping, not that like they broke in here to. Actually,
Why here in a bank? Or
yeah, actually, you might be right. Maybe this was stored for a different purpose.
It would be strange to store it in an abandoned bank, and I doubt they really want to deal with the vultures all the time. Clearly, they're not friendly, if judging by the blood.
I mean, bankers love keeping ledgers. It'd be really good if we could find anything, any written information, but who knows if that exists.
I assume Kasha and Kalina perused the records during the downtimes, and they didn't see anything.
No, there's nothing there about the context of the vaults.
Dead men tell no tales and all that. Well, we have one more door to check, I reckon.
Alright. Oops, get out.
Key.
What level are you guys?
17?
2. Nice try. I'm just writing down XP quickly.
I should have said 1, not 17.
Yeah. Okay.
We got nothing.
What are you creaking open?
The left bottom vault, we do the key in the skull and...
Congratulations. Oh, no, don't go in. Sorry, I forgot there's a thing. As you insert the key, The skull's eyes begin to glow as a small
a
green
bomb.
flame explodes out, killing you all. It was a bomb.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Write that down.
My master plan.
And a disembodied voice speaks out to you. On what is greatness built?
Ooh.
Did we find anything that could even hint to that?
I feel like there's going to be some this is like a small noble house's motto or something.
Yeah, society check.
Could this have been, like maybe taught?
Yeah, motto or something that you've heard.
Society.
Could I religion check if it's a religion thing? Yeah, it probably isn't.
Let me roll for it.
Mhm.
And if this is a fail, I remind you of my really annoying feat.
Okay.
So I hope technically that's only a smidge above average for me, so I could re-roll and risk it, but 21 is good.
That's pretty good.
What do y'all think?
Hero points have been failing us so far, so
So one of them is the hero point is due.
that's
Gambler's fallacy.
yeah.
I'll leave it at 21. That's pretty decent.
Anybody else thinking about it? You're good at society too, Kasha, if you want to think.
Yeah. We can check.
Noro is just furrowing his brow.
Mhm.
Like, what?
Okay.
What do you mean?
You can tell by the amount of time that I'm thinking. Uh,
That I have failed.
Okay. You recognize it. It's not in style anymore, but it used to be something that of a motto for the Builders League. And the response is gold and secrets.
Ooh. What was it? The two pieces?
That's the two pieces.
I mean, one of them is a fun little fact, or fun fact, and the other is an actual answer that I could say out loud, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Makes sense in a bank too.
Yeah. See if I
Yep.
remember that bit correctly.
Saying gold and secrets. Blah blah blah.
Was the false answer, and I explode.
Hang on. Oh. The skull will respond, leave the work to those who know. And the flames will go out, and the skull will protrude from the wall,
Oh.
as the others have when you activated them.
And however put it, or
Yep. And you can never open empty vault, baby.
the usual chuck rocks, check ceiling.
Yep.
What was the full phrase? Greatness is built on golden secrets?
On what is greatness built? Gold and secrets. Upon gold and secrets. And that's a Builders League motto.
That second part too?
No.
Huh. I'll remember
Greatness is
that
built on
anyway.
gold and secrets.
Okay. Well, steppy step.
Yep, doing your normal checks, nothing seems to be amiss. I won't make you roll, you've already investigated enough empty vaults as far as you can tell. This is an empty vault.
Just in case, I hold up The skeleton flame was the same blue flame we've been seeing.
No, it's green.
Green. Okay. No, never mind then. It's weird. This one asked us for a response, but it seems also empty. Seems whoever cleared it out also knew. Maybe the Builders League is a good place to check in. We should make note of that.
You do not think that. You fucking hate the Builders League.
Well, I do, but they may know what happened here.
Mm.
We may have to spend some time in their presence.
Noro and Kasha, as you're kind of milling around in the corridor, while the girls explore the empty vault. Like, you guys can look in and it's just empty, so wasting your time. So you're standing around waiting for them, and you notice there's something odd about the southern wall. There seems to be a rectangular section that's slightly... a rectangular section roughly in the shape of a door that's ever so slightly indented.
We're looking for secret walls inside the vaults. They're out.
The secret
Hidden
Like on
in
this
the
wall?
corridor on the southern
Yeah,
wall,
wait.
yep, that one.
Yeah, maybe it's a vault that's not listed.
Are
Alright.
you seeing this, Nora?
Yeah, there is something here. Kind of knocks on with the hilt of the sword on it.
Yeah, now looking for it, you think there's a hollow behind. And with a few minutes of searching around, now that you think there's something to find, you can locate a hidden switch. Oh shit, I never read this part of the fucking thing. I never read this far down the document. There's shit up there. Oh man.
Draco Lich emerges.
A Draco Lich. Where's this written? On the southern door, southern wall. Oh no, there's a switch of some kind that you find. Sure. And the rectangular section of wall slides down, revealing a space beyond.
There's 2 more vaults here.
I thought we checked. Oh,
Oh, this one. Yeah. This is new.
good eyes, Kasha.
Mm-hmm. Which door first?
All good adventurers go left. Our left would be this one here.
Okay. Yep, the skull's unlocked.
Oh.
And you can lead into what seems half living space, half office.
Study.
Yeah, like a study or an office. There's an ornate bed and dusty shelves and tables, and the desk and numerous bookshelves are strewn with old scrolls and books, alongside glass flasks and ink vials and belt pouches and detritus.
Is it just the way that art looks, or does this room look like it's, well, not recently been used, but it seems in better nick than the rest of the place?
It seems well preserved, but like nobody's touched it in a long time.
Okay, lots of dust and spider webs.
Yeah, you do disturb some dust as you enter.
Quite a cozy space here.
I guess I'd like take a look like what the notes are about. Like just glance over it.
They seem to document a lot about the great factions. You find a dossier on the Tax Collectors Union, their interests and goals, their rivalries, how they interact with each other. Seems like somebody was studying them.
Like the builders and the like those kind of like the reanimators.
Yeah,
Those kind of factions.
you find stuff on the Celebrants, Builders League, a little bit of Reanimators, Tax Collectors Union.
Someone was keeping tabs on everyone.
Studying them.
Ooh. Okay. Any specific information we can make out?
The ceiling breaks open, and a large skeletal centipede falls into the room.
Oh,
Ew.
excuse me.
Does that answer your question?
Sure. Fucking hell.
Roll initiative.
God damn it.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Yep, there was a trapdoor that, after a minute or so of you guys entering, cracked open, spilling this creature onto the ground. What are you good at, buddy? How's everybody looking? On death's door? No, you're fine.
I guess me and Naro are sharing a square. Which square
sorry.
is that?
Sorry,
No,
so-
the creature in our
Oh, right.
Oh,
I am
Okay,
still-
let's just say it fell here. Whatever.
Here? Okay.
No,
No.
don't come closer to me.
It should have come down in the middle of the room, but so I guess one of these 4 squares. So yeah, let's say it's this one. Squeaky oil gets the grease. Okay. Top of the turn order. Our brave wizard.
Bravely will shoot it.
This is stupid only disability. Okay. Oh yeah, that misses, sorry. Hey, with flanking, that will do it.
Flanking and the new cool
Yeah.
boxing gloves.
Okay. Right. Hmm? Oh, we've discussed this before. It should be bludgeoning, right?
Oh yeah, I think
You can't really change it.
change it for some reason.
But he'll bring his fist down and crack one of the ribs. Let me show you its art. There it is depicted upon mounds of scribbled notes.
Very cool.
Wax manages to crack a rib, ending your turn. Holy shit. It's immune to so many things.
No, it's not. Those are weaknesses, actually. Vulnerabilities.
I don't think any of them are relevant. Just a bunch of esoteric nonsense. Okay, Noro, quick off the mark. Oh, in fact, you all rolled 25. Well, we'll just use the order, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I don't have to move for a change, so. Oh wait. This may not work.
yeah, it's worth
I mean,
trying.
I don't. Yeah, there isn't much I can do with my third action anyway. So.
Double crit on it. Easy. Oh.
Or not.
Who's not going to do it? Somebody should have
Well,
I have a
point.
hero point to spare if you'd like.
Silen got one from.
Sure.
I needed to.
I'll donate. Oh, yeah.
I still have one from the very beginning. Nora, you want to re-roll that first one?
I don't know. Depends how you feel about it. I'm happy for you to keep it too.
It's on the house, baby.
Yay! Let me roll that second 2.
Mm-hmm. It can get worse,
Hey,
but it does a
Yay.
natural hero point.
didn't.
Yep.
Thank you.
It does not seem to care about how scary you are,
Yeah.
but it does take full damage. So not the damage.
I take credit for those 11 damage.
Yes.
Well earned.
That's yours.
Okay. I mean, it rolled good initiative.
I will Hunt prey.
Not
Uh,
good enough.
Okay.
I do a swing. Don't worry, it's probably immune to precision. Yep, strike it.
It's not.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Is your
And-
main damage enough to kill it? I think it is. Go ahead.
22.
Okay. This monster won't do anything cool then.
It just
He's meant to-
drops. Oh,
yeah, it
darn.
drops and you'll go, holy shit, what the fuck? And just
Stop,
bash
stop.
it to death. Yep.
I'll get the JoJo meme. It's my turn with the JoJo meme.
Yes.
It seemed like it was rearing up to do some kind of spooky dance, but it did not get the chance.
Lena just shrieks because it's gross. And jump scared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
okay, you got it.
hearing that, Silent instinctively holds out an arm to shield Kalina.
Oh.
Aww.
Nice. But the danger has passed.
Mhm.
Gosh darn
Yeah,
it.
like when it fell down, its like tail bumped against the absurdly large hat with which Kalina briefly became blinded, and that's what was scary.
She fixes her hat like, oh, there we go. Oh!
Weird, there was just a bunch of bones hidden in the ceiling.
Oh, disgusting. Anyway,
Before we are so rudely interrupted, let's continue our reading.
I was gonna like do a mass stun attack and you're all gonna freeze up and die.
no, what do these ledgers say?
What do the ledgers say?
Oh, this makes for a sick-ass token frame. Look at me go.
Yo. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you're all good enough as society to realize that a lot of this stuff is vague, disorganized, and contradictory. Seems like a lot of it is insane conspiracy theories. And a lot of assumptions being made. There's unproven links. She believed, or they believed, that the Builders League was secretly run by underground insect monsters.
Classic.
That there's a cult of Pharasma that's secretly in charge of half the great factions.
Salvador.
It's Salvador. But each theory is disjointed and they often contradict each other. It seems like it was written almost in a fever dream. They were just convinced of all these conspiracies.
The writing style is consistent, like same handwriting.
Yeah, yes.
There's no like hidden cipher. If you take all the like first letters of contradictory words, you get a message or something.
No,
Okay.
no, it doesn't seem that structured. You also find a journal.
One of these days, it's going to be a cipher.
I'll make a cipher for you.
Woo!
Detailing plans to take the secrets that have been uncovered about the insect monsters running the Builders League and stuff, and use them to kind of blackmail and elevate themselves in society. Blah blah blah. She was looking forward to working with a new great faction. One that would be interested in secrets regarding the bank's founding.
Ooh. Any clues of what those secrets might be?
She seemed obsessed with finding a secret contract that was written and forgotten. that would lead to some kind of change in the political landscape.
Out of curiosity, is the handwriting here same as the writings that were on the wall?
No.
No, okay.
Do we know who wrote it? Like these notes?
You can probably work out that it's the woman you found dead upstairs.
Oh,
One
the
of the
mummy
letters.
one.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, so when she writes like, oh, the Pharasma worshippers are controlling half of the city, it's like lizard people are controlling half
Yeah.
of the city.
Yeah, it's that. It's adjacent to that. Yeah.
You don't understand, man.
I think we should take these notes and study them before telling anyone about this.
Agree.
Careful, Tasha, you might go woke.
Other than the notes and such, there's some mundane inks and paper if you want to collect some of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can have 10 gold worth of fucking inks and paper.
Ooh.
Just write literally that down. 10 gold worth of buckets.
Yeah. Value 2 gold. Yep, other than that, just personal belongings, nothing of any interest or value.
If we spend like an hour going through the notes, I will attempt to treat myself again.
Okay. Yeah. While we're doing
I guess,
this cash.
yeah. Pricey to all of us, I guess.
You're all barely injured.
Barely is a lot at this level.
I'm not injured at all. Oh, well, no, slightly.
Okay, well, I can't heal myself. Cool.
I'm fine. Yeah.
You were too distracted by the other begging for healing.
I mean, aren't we like heading out now? Aren't we done here?
We
There's
still have
one
one
more
more room.
Oh.
And
True.
if we find out anything about the iron slab, we're still looking for one.
Oh
to open the slab.
god.
Noro.
Yeah.
12 healing to Noro.
You.
This is for Kalina. And this is for Selen if it does not succeed.
Still struggling with ghosts.
Thank you.
I'm so injured. Yeah, let's check out the last
I
door.
could attempt to help you out. I'm trained. Not fantastic at it.
Anyone can treat wounds. Oh, but no, they're immune to the treat wounds action for an
Right.
hour, regardless of who it's from.
Let's see if another one of those spells.
I do not.
It seems to take a lot out of you.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Yep, you take 40 minutes or so to heal everybody up. A little.
Chink.
Your chink. How would you describe... The door just opens automatically, you don't even open it. Why is that a question? Yeah, fuck it. Make a dex save as the door swings open. That's for wax as well. Here's a button for you. Oh no.
Very appropriate. Oh. Dead.
I've got a hero point.
I have one.
Does Wax get one?
Yeah, Wax can have one.
Been very good today.
He's been a very good zombie. He got a good punch in. What a good boy. Hey.
It worked for one of us.
I hate this trap.
There's no trap then, that's fine.
I mean, I
As
have
you-
been saying I have been looking for traps at every door. Just
Yeah, it's what's behind the door that's the problem.
I see.
There's nothing behind it then.
But it's on the map. You take some damage. You take full wax takes half. As what did I just do?
What did you?
Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry. As you open the door, there's a fuck ton of skeleton bones in there,
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
and they are piled up, and they
just burst out.
burst out. Yeah.
What is this bank vault? Just everyone's storing their trash here.
That's where you put your. That's where the city stores its bones. Some of them. They have other bone storage spaces as well. There's a lot of bones in the city. Yeah, as you open up, these well packed in bones just spill out. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. They spill out. There's sound
oh,
effect.
and there's bone noises. Very
Oh,
nice.
Oh, noises.
There you go. Okay.
That's pretty sick.
I guess floating over the bones.
Mm-hmm.
I look through to see if there's any like thing gleaming or glinting in the light, or like looking for the needle in the haystack if there
Okay.
is any
Anything other than
bone.
bone. Okay, give me a perception.
Yep.
You find a small, intricately designed chest, covered in red velvet. Oh no,
Wait.
that's on the inside. You
Yeah.
will find that out in a minute. But yes, very nice, intricately carved chest.
Found the chest. Could someone help me?
Yep. Noro, go in.
Yes, someone can. Noro, it's you. Okay.
Grab chest.
Looking over the chest, it has a simple but elegantly made latching mechanism that you can click open. And opening it up, the opening is lined with teeth, and the interior is lined with plush red velvet. It contains a pouch full of silver coins and a iron morning star that seems strangely solid. It has a strange texture to it.
What was lined with teeth?
The chest. The opening of the chest.
So it's like a fake mimic. It's a mimic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were going for.
Damn.
Here we go. So you can have that stuff. The chest itself's probably worth 10 gold or so. And cold iron might be interesting to somebody.
Nothing in the small chest.
The money and the morning star are inside.
Right.
With the mechanically out of character, cold iron is usually just a thing that procs weakness, like silver or.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made in a special way that makes it antithetical to certain types of creature.
Our treasure value is over 200 now. The
Yeah,
party stat, that's pretty neat.
You
So
can
pretty rich for
rich.
level 2s.
And that's not even counting all the weapons we found. That's just the like gold stuff and gems.
I would like to test the mace on the thing.
Oh.
Old iron. Good thinking. As you touch the mace, nothing happens.
God damn it. You piece.
Then my other thought was I try the onyx gemstones.
It is written in the book that there is the adventure doesn't give you anything for that. It's like if you want to do a side adventure, you can be like, oh, this is the secret to opening the thing, and we can go down and explore what's down there. But it doesn't actually have anything.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
get there in
just-
like a couple sessions.
Yeah. So I
Uh-huh.
might think about doing a side adventure down there.
A one shot.
Suddenly, one of us wakes up at like in the middle of the night, like it must be a dead mouse wearing a tiny cowboy hat. That's the
It
key.
just makes sense.
Of
So
course.
obvious.
No, hang on. There's a whole dungeon down there, and the one shot is going to be us playing new characters that need to make the item that gets them out.
the rogue one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
be
we're
fun.
done here.
I believe so.
We can
Uh,
Oh, psychopomp.
I was
touch the
scared the whole
psychopomp
time.
to the door.
As you return to the crossroads, you hear a voice in your head. Ah, you little thieves, have you got what you've came for?
Oh, not this again.
We do. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You'll suffer for your
Oh, no.
transgressions.
Oh,
Begone!
no.
No,
We're all
you can't
Uh,
do
done.
anything.
We're leaving. Bye. Bye. Bye.
You pranking us?
Yeah, they can't do anything. They're
Okay.
they're
Oh,
stuck
they're
in
just
there.
shit talking.
Yeah, they're just
Hold-
shit talking.
Hold me back. Hold me back. No one's holding on.
I gotta say, this is the worst architecture and layout for a bank that I've ever seen. No wonder they shut down. This is so dumb.
Okay. Yep. You can leave. You know where all the traps are. You can avoid them and dismantle them. And I think safely leave the vault or the bank, unless there's anything you want to do upstairs.
Would I take some of the disarm traps and try and reverse engineer them for the house?
Ooh. Without... Oh, I guess you can't slice yourself in half. Maybe you can.
Getting them out would be a fucking mission.
I
But
guess that, yeah.
there's the set, the one that was being broken open
Mm-hmm.
down here that you could take. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll get someone to carry that.
Dude, it's in the ceiling. It's above you. It's not on the ground,
Oh.
but it has been exposed, and you can dismantle that fairly easily. But it is damaged. It'll take.
We
some
also
of
make
it.
sure that we have Mr. Psychopomp with us.
I've never left your side. I'm still here.
Oh, when it was just one pair of footprints in the sand, it was you carrying us.
Exactly. I can't remember how I talk. That's fine. I'm just Craig. And you can emerge onto the empty streets of Western Grey Dirge.
Third breakfast, anyone?
I could use
Like-
some food.
Late afternoon.
Is it late after? Is it
You
like
spent
not
a few
around
hours. No, it's probably
noon
like
now?
1 p.m. to be
Oh,
honest.
yeah. Lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, a snack. I wouldn't
I
mind.
will
Snack.
watch you eat.
Oh.
What's
We
Silent
invent
favorite food?
mukbang for
Mm-hmm.
Silent.
What's your favorite food? What was your
Silent.
favorite food? Silence.
Oh, don't be
Ooh.
cruel.
Have a think about it. Come back to me.
Yeah, probably something artsy fartsy if she's like an elf.
Souffle.
I somehow picture like little meat buns or something that have like little pastry or like the thin croissant type yeah, I don't know. The nice crispy layered pastry,
Mm.
but like with a little bit of pork or something inside. For some reason, that vibe says silent to me.
Think about. Okay, yeah, you can go and get lunch. To celebrate your surviving what was meant to be a 20-minute adventure.
Yeah. Oof.
What would you like to do with the rest of your day? It might be wise to retreat to your domicile, and you do have a psychopomp following you around.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would be step number one, and then like, how long does it take us? Like 5 minutes to get back home?
From where you are on Grey Dirge, about like 10, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we do that, and then we grab food in like a little cafe.
Okay.
Pasha will rip off his mask to reveal a skull-faced minotaur underneath.
I don't know why Foundry does that sometimes. Maybe it's really
Yeah.
broken. The psychopomp, when shown to the place of Silen's resurrection, will state that it will do, and then nothing happens, and they don't respond to any questions anymore.
I was asking it like a lot of questions while
Yeah, what kind of thing would you like to know?
just kind of in
Just-
general, like
Yeah.
about
I'll fill you in on-
psychopomps, about the boneyard.
He'll fill you in what they're all about. They help guide souls to where they need to go.
But like Kasha would ask, like, how do they do that? Like, what's the magical configurations of opening doors between planes and stuff? Like, ask a bunch of technical questions.
Its responses give you the impression that it's more of a divine thing than the arcane.
Always a divine thing. No one can ever explain it properly.
I get my power from the right lady, etc.
Yeah. No one wants to sit down and learn.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, you do have some spells available to learn if you'd like.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. I
We
can
do?
share the list. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can learn some as well, can't you? Let me get the notes back up. Oh, I shared it last week. Where did I put
Oh, those
Where do we
ones.
find
So-
what?
it? The Kushite priest was impressed by your group and offered to teach you some spells. I forgot to mention during the session.
Yeah,
And
if
we
any of
found
them
a
are on the
scroll
occult,
of translate as well.
Yep. Can't
I
remember
just now saw Kalina move small chest from small chest to the party stash.
where.
I think in like the library or the
Mm.
somewhere in the bank we found it.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Where am I? That'll be in here. No, in here. Nope, in here. The third place I look. Yep. You can learn the following spells.
Give us this spell.
I shall put it in announcements or posterity. You can Google the things yourself. Or if I can tell you which ones are interesting.
They're all a
Yeah,
bit
it's been-
shit, but they're interesting.
Yeah, they're all pretty situational.
Inside ropes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Would hang on. It would be a waste of spell slots, but would that interact with that other like control ropes spell? Let's see. Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Yeah, I'd say it could.
You're treating your intestines as rope.
Don't see why not.
To then cast a spell on them to trip enemies with my intestines.
So you trip someone, they look up like, oh god.
does extra
Slowed
sickening
and
damage.
sickened, yeah. This guy on the image has a long ass 8-pack, but not
Yeah.
very large pecs.
Right up to his boobies.
Yeah, his workout routine is all over the place.
Yeah.
To increase the amount of pain while working out.
He prioritizes
Yo,
the
the
ones that give
Pythites should
him.
be fucking ripped. They're just going all out in the gym every day.
Yeah.
But then they
Um,
get the dopamine rush from exercising, which is bad.
No, they shouldn't be ripped because they don't allow their muscles to rebuild, so they're constantly breaking it down.
Right, yeah.
But I thought the happiness from pain was part of their shtick, was not?
Kind of.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they have something nice, they kind of have to.
I
Make up
feel
for it.
like the shtick of Kothites attracts like 90% of people that aren't 100%.
They're just masochists and not in it for the religion.
Yeah, they're like not by the book. They're
Mm,
sort of, oh, we get this, the vibe. Not the details, but the vibe is ours.
perhaps.
They just like spicy food.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably call it there for today. Seems like a good place to do it.
Alright.
Yee. Good session.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of combat. More combat than I maybe like.
Yeah, it was like
But-
4 of them, I think. Or
Yeah, it's
5.
fun, shorter combat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
some.
because
Mhm.
I feel like when we've had combats, usually they've been bigger ones.
Right.
Whereas I feel like in the modules, they're throwing like little shitty encounters at us.
Yeah.
Like, wear us down.
And we like fly through it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at least 2 of the encounters, like, the enemy didn't really get a chance to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the zombies got one attack off. The freaking boss at the end got KO'd before he could act.
The dog we talked to.
Yeah, like got one attack in before you knocked it.
That was a
to
cool one, though. It
10%
ripped
health.
fucking Noro's
Soul
spirit
Yeah.
out, yeah.
What
Yes.
would have happened to Noro if
Instead of?
It would have been. Like, it couldn't do anything with the soul. It was bluffing.
Ooh. Should play cards with it before it goes.
Yep, all it can do once it has a soul is let go. It can't even attack. Its only attack is a bite. In order to do that, it has to open its mouth and let the soul go.
I think getting my familiar back is daily preparations thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, if your familiar dies, your patron replaces it during your next daily preparations. Can be a duplicate or reincarnation of a former familiar or a new entity altogether.
Okay.
It knows the same spells.
Okay. More XP.
Yay!
How much did you get for that?
That was a lot of combat. It'll give us a lot of XP.
and resolve the subquest.
Yeah.
Yep.
735.
Okay. 735. Zombie. I almost don't want to give you XP for that. The skeleton fight at the end.
No.
Wow.
Don't punish us for doing well.
Let's see. What level are you? Okay, that's another 60 on top.
The faster we level up, the faster you can throw more difficult, dangerous, cool enemies at us, because there's not as much risk that we just die after 2 rounds of combat.
That's literally the reason I enjoy much faster leveling. You can throw more like escalating difficulty combats at players. It's way more fun
Yeah.
than having to go like, okay, you need to do like 17 more goblins before you can do a mega goblin.
Mega goblin.
Mega goblin D's not.
Moblin.
Got him.
We should get Egg out of here.
Yeah, thank you, Egg. This is